You're watching Exploring Entrepreneurship. So we are talking about how to find a good business idea. We have talked about you have to have a passion for something, you have to be good at something, and there has to be a need or problem that you're solving. And the fourth is, are people willing to pay for your product or service? Are there enough people who has the potential to pay and also the willingness to pay for what you are serving them? So this is something I would like to show you in how you could evaluate your business idea. It's from Ramith Sethi from USA, who has invented this kind of a matrix for us. So here we go. You have to decide if your business idea is like expensive or cheap. And the other thing you have to decide, are there many customers, potential customers, or are there few potential customers? So, for example, if you have many customers, but it's a really cheap product, you are in a mass market. You are maybe selling lollipops to people, or milk maybe, or maybe water, or something that is for everyone or almost everyone, but they are paying a little price for your service. That's the mass market. You have to produce a lot in order to get money and revenue from that idea. But it's a good idea. It's many good ideas are in the mass market, so it's a good idea. Then if your price is expensive, if your product costs a lot, and there is not that many people who are affording to buy your product or service. It could be, for example, maybe selling computers or some other fairly expensive product or service. So it's expensive, and there is not that many people who are willing to pay that kind of much money. That is also a good business idea. It doesn't matter if it's expensive and you get a good price. It doesn't matter that you don't get that much customers. So it's an exclusive niche market, selling luxury boats or whatever luxury or all exclusive thing for people who are afford to pay things. That's an exclusive market. If you have your product or service idea is really cheap, you are a low price, and you feel that there are not many potential customers in this segment, then it has to be so-called labor of love. It's a hobby. For example, I do high jumping. I'm an athlete. I do athletics. No, nobody actually wants to pay me for doing high jumping. I wouldn't be charging them enough money either. So little money, little customers. That means it has to be my hobby and interest. I just do it because it's fun. Or I'm doing maybe voluntary work for a charity or something. So, but that's a bad business idea. So if you're going to be in business, go for expensive, few customers, or a lot of customers, quite cheap. The best business ideas are what we call golden goose business ideas. That's like if you can sell something with a fairly high price to many customers. That would be the best business ideas. How do we find out in which category these are going? First of all, just put your idea somewhere. And if you feel that, okay, this could be a good business idea, maybe in the exclusive market, mass market, or even a golden goose. If you take it and then you just start to do it, you can plan some way, but in order to get really the best information and the correct information, just go and sell it. Ask people to buy your service, business idea, your product, and start testing it. That's the way you find the real answer to these questions, how to find a good business idea.